Mm. Hi guys, happy Sunday. Sherry here. I wanted to take a minute to invite you to something that I'm starting tomorrow. How many of you guys, um, oh, by the way, say hi when you're jumping on. Tell me where you're watching from. Um, or say hashtag replay when you catch this a little bit later. Like, because if you're seeing this now, it's obviously a replay. So, I'm actually just taking a break. We were doing a lot of remodeling. Just broke all the glass off of there, cleaned up all kinds of glass yesterday, removed a fish tank. Actually selling a fish tank. Anybody want a fish tank? Thought it was sold, but it's not. Um, and I'm peeling off wallpaper. But tomorrow, okay, if you guys haven't been underneath a rock or anything, for the last 4 years, you know that I've been on this little health journey since I had my daughter Maiden, because I was like later in my age, and I wanted to make sure that I stay healthy for myself, so that I'm there for her, um, because I mean this year I'm going to be 50, 54, 53, 54. Oh my gosh. I don't know if the 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 memory part of these capsules are working. But anyway, I like I said, for 4 years I had been doing a totally different supplement to help fill in the gaps of what I was eating, all of the nutritional gaps that I just didn't get on my daily basis. I mean, it wasn't until November when I was having issues with my joints and everything that I decided to look into a better collagen peptide than what I was currently taking. And that led to me actually doing the 3 steps. It's been amazing. Ever since I started in December, um, if you don't remember, if you watch my stories, if you watched me way back then, you would see me like get up and dragging ass, and I would have to like dry scoop my powdered energized just to get oomph to go in the morning. And it progressed to that, because it was just a little bit here and there, and then your body like acclimated to it. These are totally different. Totally different. It is so warm and gentle the way that it wakes you up first thing in the morning. Um, it's like having a nice warm cup of coffee or tea in the morning. It's just a warm feeling when you wake up, and then 20 minutes later you make a one of these shakes. They are so good. Micro fine, so it's actually absorbed into your gut that much quicker. This also has prebiotics and probiotics and stuff and all that in it. And then right after you drink that, these come 20 minutes after you take your caplets. I have women's, and there's men's and women's. The men's just have a little bit more caffeine, nothing crazy or anything. But then you put on one of these DFTs for the day, which is the final step of your vitamins that get delivered straight into your bloodstream through the biggest organ that you have in your body, your skin. Everything is absorbed through your skin. So the unique thing about this new program is that it's kind of based off of 75 hard, where you go the 75 days, where, well, 75 hard, if you don't know, that actually is 75 days of clean eating following a meal plan, no cheats, no alcohol. 30 minutes, is it 30? I think it might be 45. It might be 30. I don't remember. It's been a while since I did it. 30-minute workout inside. It could be anything you want. And then you need to do a separate one 3 hours after the first one outdoors. One has to be outdoors. No matter what, no matter the weather, no matter the circumstances. Plus you read 10 personal development pages, or 10 pages in a personal development book, along with a gallon of water for 75 days. It's hard, but you can do it. It's easy to do. I kind of screwed up because we were kind of on the end of that. I was on vacation and I had a drink, so it was over. I mean, that makes it over. So I want to try this again, and I'm starting tomorrow. I'm taking my pictures tonight for my progress pictures for the 60 days. 60 days clean eating, no alcohol, following my 3 steps every day, and 60 ounces of water. This is actually 40 here. If I fill it up twice, that's 80, so that's plenty. That'll keep me on track as long as I know I just have to fill that twice. And the meal plans, those are all provided along with the community, and they help within a supportive group that you can be a part of if this sparks your interest. If you're tired of putting in all of that effort and not seeing the results, like more energy, beating those cravings in the middle of the day and wanting to go for a healthier snack instead of going for the sugary, salty things. That's what I've found that this has helped with the most, is those cravings. I mean, like now, I was thirsty, so I went and grabbed one of my thirsts. This actually is like a coconut water, and it's equivalent of having 2 glasses of water. But like I said, I start bright and early tomorrow. If this sparks your interest, I do have some amazing deals going on right now for the 60-day challenge, because of the 60-day challenge you get it's a 2-month supply. Basically, you get 2 30-day supplies of the caplets, 4 of your drinks, and then 2 30-day supplies of your DFTs. With that, you actually get 2 extra boxes, which is like $92 value of extra shakes with the 60-day pack. We also have the half pack, which would be half of everything. And that one runs around $160. And you also get a free box of the shakes to go along with that. If you have a special loved one that you would love to do this with, I also have a pack for couples. If that is your support system and you're looking to get into better, healthier habits together, why not jump in and do this e-challenge together? What could be worse than coming out with healthier habits, losing some of this extra here in the middle? That's the main thing that I have noticed the most with changing these supplements that I have been taking for the last, I guess, 4 months, since December, is the bloat and the discomfort that I used to have in my midsection is like gone. I mean, I'm actually seeing definition of abs. And that's when I wasn't really being so on track. And it's being on track, I mean putting the toxin alcohol into my body while I'm trying to stay healthy. That's like an oxymoron, right? Feeding yourself a toxin while you're working out and trying to be healthy. Yeah, that just like blew my mind the other day when one of the leaders was talking about that. So, of course, for 60 days, no alcohol. And I'm not really sure what kind of book to read. I actually have, what is it, Green Light? I think I'm going to start that tomorrow, first thing in the morning, while I'm waiting for my caplets to kick in, and I'm downloading information into my support groups first thing in the morning, and before I work out and get my daily workout in. And that's another thing. If working out is not your thing, that doesn't mean that you can't do this. You can do this. All you have to do, if you're not used to moving or anything like that, is just move a little bit more. You're just going to be moving 30 minutes a day. Nothing crazy like that 75 hard where you have to do two separate workouts and one of them being outside. Just one 30-minute workout, moving your body for 30 minutes. It can be as simple as setting a timer on your watch, opening the front door, walking for 15 minutes. When the timer goes off, turn around and come home. That's your 30 minutes for the day. And you can listen to a podcast while you're doing that, or just, I mean, that's just so mind clearing by itself. Just by itself. Happy endorphins made, movements made. You're actually, if you're drinking all that water and moving, you're flushing out all those toxins that you don't need in your body anyway. And needs help. So, because they immediate energy and vitamins that you need to support your gut health and your vitality, just everything during the day. Things that you need that you just don't normally get from the food that you consume at the store. Everything is so processed now. Even the stuff that says that it is healthy, if you're not doing it in a healthy way, it's kind of can be unhealthy too. But if you need help, I'm here. Jump into my DMs. I'm starting first thing in the morning. Tomorrow doesn't have to be your first day. Your first day could be as soon as you receive your pack. But let's chat. Let's chat to see which pack would be perfect for you. There's a perfect scenario for everybody because everybody's journey is different. Everybody is looking for different outcome. Everybody's idea of healthy is different, but if it makes you feel better, that's what I want to help you do. So, if you would like to start the ED60 challenge with me, jump into my DMs, DM me now. We'll get you all hooked up. My first day is tomorrow. So, for the next 60 days, you can follow along or join me.